I got a wife in Japan. Honey! This is a Kyoto podcast that we recorded in Kyoto 6 days ago, was it? 5 days ago, 6 days ago?
Was at that for 2 nights in Osaka, 1 night in Hiroshima, and last night, so 4 or 5 days ago.
4 or 5 days ago, we talk about everything from Japanese food, Australian versus English phrases, why there's no bins in Japan, and why this girl and her friend followed me around Japan. Which is not really a thing, but I'm just going to use it for the thumbnail just to get views. So yeah, enjoy the podcast, and it's going to start now.
This is the What's the Crack podcast.
Okay, what's up everyone? Welcome to the What's the Crack podcast with your host, Thomas Arnold. 21-year-old, don't make me laugh. 21-year-old college student traveling the world this summer for the first time, going to 8 different countries, 3 different continents over the next 90 days. This evening I am joined by the fantastic crew. We normally have Dimitro and Amy. Today we're joined by 2 Australian guests who we met in this hostel yesterday.
Hi, Mom.
Yes, do you guys want to introduce yourself?
I'm Josie, I'm Australian.
Nice. Like, what do you do? Why are you traveling?
Been traveling for 4 months and been in Japan for 2 weeks, 2.5. And my story, I'm a teacher. I'm going to be teaching in Thailand after this.
Teaching English or?
All subjects of primary school, if that makes sense. So science, maths, English, history,
And
geography.
did you always want to be a teacher?
Yeah, I've got a degree in teaching, but not for primary, for high school.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
And
see.
what
see.
has the pull towards primary rather than secondary?
Only because I got the job in Thailand. I just wanted to stay in Thailand. That's more the focus, being in Thailand.
Cool, sounds sick.
Yes.
I'm Pelin. Hello.
Hi, Pelin.
I'm from Australia.
Hi, Pelin.
My parents are Turkish, that's why the name is not Australian. And yeah, I'm traveling for 3 weeks around Japan.
Cool.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
I'm an accountant.
Yay.
Everyone wants to be an accountant, yes. So yeah, and then I get a 3-week off work. And I'm using it to just basically travel because no one likes 9 to 5.
Very fair. And what did you do in college and stuff?
I changed everything in college. So I started off doing med, hated it. And then I went to business and law, didn't like law. And then I went to accounting. And then finally I graduated. And 10 years later, I'm here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. So we are in Kyoto right now. This is the second destination that myself, Dimitro, and Amy have been at. It's definitely a different place to Tokyo, that's for sure. One of the things we really enjoyed about this place is that the transportation is a lot easier to
The
navigate.
metro actually makes sense for a change. Like,
it's not a scribble on a page.
Yeah. How did you guys find that you were in Tokyo before this?
Yeah.
How did you find the transportation?
We were alright, I thought.
Well,
did you stay close to the city centre? Because we were an hour away. I think that made a big difference.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we stayed at a place called Arnold Hostel. It was close, near to Shibuya.
yes.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
nice
that's
place.
very close.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're
crossing.
central enough.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that was a good
yeah,
call.
ours was fine. We had
Yeah.
a train station right nearby.
We took
Stop
one
away.
cab ride and we
Oh,
thought that
yeah.
it would take ages, but it actually only went for like 3 minutes. And we were
And
like,
we didn't have to pay.
oh,
Oh, we
okay.
did. Oh my
Wow.
god.
Yeah, so that was
crazy.
fun. Yeah, no, it was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has been harder for us.
What?
Yeah,
Really?
Really?
we can't like
Yeah.
get our map, like our directions right.
The
They're
worst
so
people.
honest.
who Japanese people?
they-
No, you two.
I was like, nice.
And they ruined it for me.
To be fair, the first time I didn't really cop what was going on. I just like left the
Oh,
bus.
bullshit. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry. Apologies.
I didn't have any coins. I only had 10,000 note on me, you know.
Yeah.
That's not normal, but you didn't pay either.
He used the male model look.
Guys.
And he just away to
Oh,
swish
yeah,
the hair and off he went into the sunset.
The
Blue
singlet.
steel just.
Yeah.
There's a load of temples in Kyoto, which is a bit different to what we would have done in Tokyo. Like we went to a tower. What else did we do in Tokyo? We saw like general
Shibuya Crossing.
drone shows.
We went to level 43 of the government building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
That
were
was
Yeah,
really
they
cool.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
There's a story
Is
there.
there a
That's
story
not funny,
that we
obviously.
don't?
Yeah, no, I just 43,
Yeah,
level
level
43
43.
of some building.
Yeah.
We're high. Up. This is me. I just, anyway.
And what do you guys think of like the temples here and stuff? Is it a nice contrast between being in the city all the time in Tokyo? Or?
Especially Nara today, where when it was just so much like freer and nicer and like a bit more breathing room.
Yeah.
I think, as opposed to like temples in the middle of like a city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a whole district part thing where there was like heaps of different shrines and temples.
But they were all in like
No, we haven't
all
been
in
there.
parks. It was really nice.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
But then there was just roaming deer everywhere.
Yeah.
Like free roaming deer.
Wow,
No, like actually
that's so much. No, we haven't been there yet.
hundreds.
No,
It
we
was
might do it
really
tomorrow.
cool.
See.
Yeah, we went to the Golden Temple, King Kid, something Jew.
Yes,
That was pretty. That
my
was really
favourite.
pretty.
Yeah, that
my
was
favourite.
really
That's my favorite
pretty.
temple we've been.
Yeah.
And then it had the reflection on the river.
Yeah.
One of the most annoying things about like kind of places of attraction here is that everything closes at 4.
Yeah.
We're very early, even though it's bright till like 7 or 8.
Oh, it
Yeah.
closes at 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like by the time
Yeah.
by the time you finish with one thing, you can barely make it to the second, then you
Except the
kind of
gates,
freak
they're 24 hours.
out. Yeah.
Yes.
The gates are
Thank you.
24 hours?
Yeah.
The golden arches.
Because I reckon there would be
Are they?
people who
Yeah.
want to do that walk at like 4
3 in the
a.m.
morning.
Yeah, because it's like a nice ride.
And then
That
get up
would've
there
been
for
fun.
sunrise. Get up to the top for sunrise, I reckon.
oh,
That would have been fun.
We are not going to do that. I feel like I just gave everyone ideas.
There's only 4 hours away at this stage. Let's
The
go.
observation deck would be nice. I'd say, though. The
Yeah.
observation deck.
Yeah.
It's kind of halfway through.
oh yeah. I think that's maybe
That's where we went.
stopped.
And
Yeah.
then, yeah.
We were like,
Josie
fuck
was in
it.
Birkenstock. She'd had enough.
We had been to like 10 hours.
Yeah, it
of
was 10
sightseeing.
hours of sightseeing.
I think
in
we
one
racked
day.
up 30,000 steps.
Yeah.
Holy
It was hard.
crap.
It was a big day.
That's a load of
That's more than
calories.
us.
And like literally the gates by that time it was like already afternoon, like
Yeah.
4 or 5.
We went to the gates thinking
No,
that-
7 p.m.
Yeah, we went there and we
Yeah,
thought,
we'll
we
just
were kind
check
of
'em
googling,
out.
we were like, okay, it's 1,000 gates, there seem to be 100 already
And they're
here, like it'll be
closed.
like 2 minutes up
Yeah,
and 2
so we
minutes
were like,
down.
why not? We're already
I
here, we
call
might
bullshit
not
on
leave.
1,000 gates. There's definitely
Oh
more.
yeah,
There
there's
is
way
way
more. Way
There's
more.
1,000 in the first like
Leg.
bit.
Yeah, literally.
So that was a lot more stressful than we thought.
Josie, you've been traveling for 4 months, you mentioned earlier on.
Yes.
How does Japan compare to the other places you've been so far?
Oh, very different.
Like how many different
I was in
countries have you been
Southeast
to?
Asia.
Oh, okay.
So this is my 6th.
Okay.
So Cambodia, Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, and Hong Kong.
And all like 2-week stints or?
No, I spent 2 months in Thailand, and then kind of squished the rest into like a month and a half, I guess. It's a lot cleaner. The hostels are amazing compared to Thailand and Cambodia and everywhere else. But I do love Thai people.
Yeah.
They're a bit more friendly. I find the Japanese are very standoffish, don't really want to talk to you, kind of look at you funny when you eat on the street.
Yeah.
We've got a few
yeah,
lusts, and I whip out my apple and just start munching.
God, they're like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Can we talk about the lack of bins?
Yeah.
Oh
my god!
Annoying.
Give the people what they want.
And then there's so
Everywhere.
much rubbish because you get like your edamame which has a packet under packet and then the soy sauce has a packet and it's just like there's so much plastic and there's no bins and it's
And
driving
Until the end of the day when
insane.
there's 4
Yes.
in a row. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
So much. But then I don't understand, it's such a weird thing that they don't have bins but they put so much plastic on everything.
Yeah.
So uneatable.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very
So
silly. It's
mad.
very non-Japanesey of them. I
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
Like, not
quite
efficient at
smart.
all. Like.
Not
efficient,
no,
yeah, exactly.
No.
And they have a plastic bag for everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
In
got
the
a piece of like a
pastries.
group a thing of gum and they're like put it in a plastic bag.
I was like, no, I'll just
No,
take
I
that.
just
Yeah.
put it in my
And they
purse.
give you a receipt for everything too.
Receipt for
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the money transaction system though. It's sort of interesting, isn't it? Because in
Yeah.
Ireland, like you just
In the
there can be
tray.
an awkward hand transition of like you're giving change, and then when they're giving you back the change, you're like, fuck, should I put the coins on the notes or should I?
then you
give them the
drop
notes
it,
separately?
and-
Yeah,
And then
apparently it's
shit
rude
goes everywhere.
or
Yeah.
something to like hand it. You have to put it down.
And what I
then
like is
take
that
it.
they count it all out in front of you to make sure you
Yeah.
can see that
Yeah.
they're giving you the right change,
Yeah.
which is like
Apparently
today,
it's
the
rude to
10,000.
recount it. So I
Really?
tried to do it secretly once because I like thought she screwed it up a little bit and I was like, and she was watching me recount it and I was like,
I mean, I get
God.
it. I have been on the other end, and I'm like, I counted it.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know who haven't been to Japan, when you go to like a store or something, there's a tray, and whatever. So say they say it's 400 yen, you just put your 500 yen coin in. Then they take that, they give you the change, and then they give you the receipt. Did you say that when they give you your receipt?
So pretty much
It's 2 hands.
in Japan, that they always hand you with 2 hands, and when they hand it to you, no matter what, with 2 hands, you have to receive with 2 hands as well. So it's so close to you. So you'll see.
Is it rude to do it otherwise?
You're like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Literally.
2 weeks
Like,
later.
they will like kind of look the other way because like they know you're not Japanese.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
like you'll see in shops now, they will bow and give you like 2 hands.
Yeah. There's so many customs, I think, that we're
They've got a lot
oblivious
of
to.
like social rules.
Yeah, that we just don't understand.
Yeah.
There's a few that are very apparent, like the other way when you're in the metro station or the train, there's like that yellow line.
Yes.
You have to
I
line
thought
up.
that was
Strict about
the.
yellow.
I thought that was for blind people.
No, like
No,
everybody.
Saw.
Yeah, because I
Love
thought
Saw.
because I saw a blind man navigating his stick between the line to know where he was going.
Oh. I thought that was it in and out.
Yeah, like from
it's
what
definitely-
I know, like you walk always on the left.
Yeah.
So like
They're inconsistent about that, and it pisses me off. They're always like, there should be a left and right kind of system, but there isn't. Sometimes the arrows are on the left, and then he doesn't move, and then he'll literally like go further. I'm like, you're inconsistent, Japan. It's killing me. And then the escalator.
Yes, exactly.
It's like, why
the
do I
fast.
just not right?
On the left hand side, people normally stand, and on the right hand side, it's
They
like
walk.
a
take over.
yeah,
Yeah.
they
The
take
fast lane.
Yeah. It's like
But they
driving.
don't do that here.
What are the other quirks? I had a couple notes on my laptop. You guys, you're doing fantastic. Well done. Insta pick. Spending Japan.
I'm
Oh,
like,
spending. How much? Oh, quick. We're gonna do the new. Well, not quick. I'm gonna add in the sound effect again. It's "Money, Money, Money" by ABBA. So. Yeah, I do.
You'll
I do
see it.
a little segment.
You'll see it.
It's funny. It's funny. It's like a little segment
him.
where. Welcome to the segment where we talk about how much money we've spent. So on the last episode,
Dun, dun, dun.
yes,
Yeah, definitely this week.
we filmed from day 4 last time. In short, for the first 7 days, I spent $1,000, which is not good.
Whoa.
But over the past 2 days,
I want to know
What
how
sushi
much.
were you eating?
Made of gold.
over the last 2 days, I only spent €45, which is a lot better. Mainly because we've already paid for the accommodation up front, and then I'm just paying for food during the day, and we get a free
We
breakfast.
ate less, yeah.
Yeah.
What, here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not free. We paid 500,
yeah.
but they eat enough
They use
for
it.
the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if you beat this girl that we
Oh,
saw.
you should. It was the
It
weirdest
was
thing.
very weird.
What?
It was here.
We came in apparently during the middle. A friend of ours had come in during the beginning, but she had like when I saw her, she had she was so skinny, this Asian girl, and she had a mountain of food this big, and apparently that was plate number 2.
Like
Plus she had all
sausages.
Those are the
sides,
things I've seen.
and then
Yes.
she went back twice.
Yeah, I saw
Twice
her.
from
And then,
second.
and then she has
So
like 8 sausages on her
yeah.
plate and plate 1, and I was
Yeah.
like, whoa, girlfriend!
She had
Like,
this cute little waddle, like
Yeah.
no one was watching her.
And she's
We're
so
like,
Harry Potter girl,
tiny.
no?
Yeah, I think
Oh
it
my
was.
God, I
and
saw
like
it
she
too.
literally keeps picking up little like bowls of stuff,
No,
and
but
I'm like,
that's the
where's this
thing.
all going?
Exactly. Because the bowls of
She
stuff
eats
were
it.
like not just little, they're piled on, and I was like,
oh my god.
She takes 2 hours to eat,
whoa,
like, honestly.
Yeah, and I was like, kudos. I mean, good on you,
Yeah,
girlfriend.
like, and she's
Gained
literally
a
tiny.
500
Yeah,
yen.
she's
Yeah.
so small.
And she looks very happy, like fair
I know.
play, you know?
Yeah.
She's content after
Yeah,
that.
I don't blame her. I would be
Back
too
to
if I
the
could do
book,
that.
like-
It's
Yeah.
kind of like, you know, when you go to a buffet and even if you don't want to eat, you're like,
Yeah,
I
you're
have
like,
to
kind
eat.
of have
yeah.
to
Like,
paid this
yeah.
one.
You're there until you're kicked out. Like that's the
Yeah,
rule.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not talking from experience at all.
Have you guys been to a sushi bar yet?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. We went
Like
to
sushi
one
train.
once.
Oh, have you been to the one with the bullet train?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what was the one
Order,
we went to.
and it's
Yeah,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, it comes along. That was so much fun.
I love
That
So
was so
That was our
good.
favorite
We
place.
just kept ordering just.
I had this
Yeah, to
one
watch it
weird
and film
thing
it.
because I try to order like the weird sushi that I would not normally eat just because I am Japan, cultural experience, blah blah blah. But then we had this one called ice fish,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, it was purely white, but like kind of like squid
looks
mixed
like-
with a
yeah.
fish white, like really pearly white, and I ate it, and it literally tasted like ice, but the flesh of a fish. It was the weirdest thing I've tasted by far. Yeah, I don't
kinda
know
think
how
they
to
should've
describe it
just left it
other
in
than
the
like
ocean.
absolute
Yes.
like ice in a fish.
Wow.
So no wonder it was called ice fish. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
it was so
God.
weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, we haven't seen that. I don't.
We
think.
saw chicken sashimi,
Oh,
which
and
really
raw sashimi.
yeah.
What's
Like
that?
Raw horse.
Raw
So they do
horse.
it like
Oh my
tuna,
God.
where
And
they
raw
see the
chicken.
outside of the chicken but leave the
You can
middle.
eat that, can you not?
Hey.
Surely you'll get salmonella from eating raw chicken.
No, but it's a thing. It's like a
No.
proper thing. Yeah,
Apparently
I've seen it
it's-
twice now.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's a thing.
Oh.
People.
I
Yeah,
thought
weird
it was a
things.
joke because it did the rounds on Facebook a while ago, and I thought, oh, they're taking
Like
the
memes.
piss, but no, they're
No,
not.
it's on the
It's a
menu.
thing.
They
There's
do
photos
weird
of it.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can't wait to see.
Are you guys really big into trying all the like traditional foods here and stuff, or?
I am.
Yeah, I mean I've done it quite a bit through Asia, but then here, I mean tried the ramen. Hadn't tried that before. I had my first ramen here.
I like
I never
ramen.
heard of
Yeah.
ramen.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Have you
Love
had
me a ramen.
mokis yet?
Mochi?
Yeah.
Mochis.
Oh, the drink.
Mochi.
No,
they're like-
not matcha.
They're like a dessert type.
So it's like a rice.
Oh
thing.
yes! How weird are they? I didn't know
I
what to
think they're
think.
weird. I don't like them. I like them, but I don't like them.
I like
don't know what they
some
are.
flavors, but the first one I had was like the clear one with the purpley bean paste.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
no,
was
no,
a little
no,
bit weird.
No.
That's like the worst one I think you've
Yeah.
Oh
ever
really? Because
Yeah,
it looked
yeah.
the most interesting, so
Yeah,
that's why
yeah.
I got
What's
it.
this?
They're remember that rice ball that
jelly.
I didn't know if I was eating it right, and I thought that maybe you had to put it in
Oh,
the
the
microwave
jelly
first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Because we're so
Yeah.
special.
Yeah.
maybe
That tastes
maybe
like
it's
a
like,
dough. It looks like a
maybe you're meant
dough.
to like it's dumpling
in the
dough,
oven.
and you're meant to put it in the oven and it expands or something. And when I was eating it, I was so paranoid that everyone was watching that I was getting it wrong. But no,
That was our
yeah,
failed picnic day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you had the matcha ones, the green ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like them.
I had something, a bowl of matcha. Matcha everywhere. Have you
Yeah,
noticed
what's
that?
the
What
obsession
is
with
that?
matcha in
Love
this
the
country?
green tea.
Yeah, they're
Everything.
obsessed.
Ice
tea
cream,
powder.
Ice
freaking-
cream.
Biscuits,
Tea.
chocolate.
Have
Tea.
you been
It's a
to
shock
Have you
the
been to
system.
McDonald's?
Yeah.
Do they do matcha soft serve? Because that's what I was wondering. Surely.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't see it.
They have
but they
egg
do have
McFlurries.
Yeah.
That's the real bit.
Egg.
We're doing it
Egg.
tomorrow.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
haven't tried it yet.
We're doing
So we
that.
saw the
like
thing and we were
raw,
like, is it caramel? Is it custard? What is it? And then we looked it up and it's like the character that they have attached to the graphic
the
design
yolk.
is like a famous egg that the country.
They're obsessed with egg here.
Yeah,
we were
it's
talking about
egg,
that
matcha,
today.
and
egg.
rice. Like.
The egg on the stick. Did you try that?
We saw that in
It's
the fish
actually
market.
nice.
I didn't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it.
Oh, I really
it was
don't
like
like it.
sweet.
Wait, which one? Yeah.
It was
spongy.
like,
It looks
like
it was like an
pineapple.
egg covered in sugar, basically.
It was
of.
kind of
No,
like
it is
pancake
nice.
mix, but eggy.
Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, bit
I didn't
strange.
mind it. I was pleasantly
Oh, that-
surprised.
But like
I
it
was
wasn't
like,
too far off from the French toast, but like on a
Yeah.
steak. And cold.
We had the barbecued eel.
Yeah, cold.
But that kind of
Nice.
tasted like salmon in my eyes, so it wasn't too
Yeah.
bad.
I tell you what,
Eel.
today at the market we seen birds like
So
there-
birds,
Yeah,
oh,
There- there
it
were
was
pigeons.
a robin.
It's like
a
with
robin
the-
breast.
without the red tummy.
Chelsea's like, don't
I
talk to me
honestly
about it.
have
Not
a
today.
stick.
Yeah.
But like to eat, like barbecued.
Oh,
with
shit.
soy
I
sauce.
don't
Are you
hear
sure it
about
wasn't a
anything
quail?
with feathers.
No,
like,
it had the picture of the
it was
live
like one of the
bird
street birds.
on
like.
it.
Oh.
Like,
I
it was
literally
madness.
have a fear.
Fear of pigeons, Chelsea.
Oh really?
Can't
Oh.
even think of anything with feathers.
I'd say they eat them here, to be honest.
Oh,
They eat everything here.
Have you guys been with spending overall, do you think? You have a lot of experience, obviously you've been here for 4 months.
Not here.
Isn't like you've been traveling for 4 months
Yeah,
overall?
but I
Like?
haven't really looked at my spending.
Oh,
I think we've been okay.
well,
like
that's
we,
mad.
we
Well,
eat
it's mad
pretty
for us to
cheap
because we're
during the
students.
day.
Like, we only have a certain amount of money that we can pull
Use.
from. Yeah.
Did you save a lot of money before you came?
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saving for an apartment.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just-
with an ex-boyfriend, and then we broke up. Now I'm here.
Whoa! That was
So
what
I
a
had
better
a lot of money.
experience you're
Yeah,
having.
Better than
He's
a
not
mortgage.
listening.
Whatever. No, yeah. So I had a lot of savings, but let's see.
Ooh.
In the last
cheeky little
30
Excel
days.
documents.
$6.
Put it up on the screen now.
Yesterday I spent a lot. Oh, we had to extend our stay. That's
Yeah.
why.
Especially in comparison to Asia or Southeast Asia, I suppose.
Yeah,
Because that's so
I mean, I was
cheap.
paying $1.70 for dinner.
Yeah, it's so cheap.
So cheap.
I was spending like €10 a day.
But I mean,
Yeah,
compared
fine.
to Australia,
Yeah, everything's
I mean,
cheap.
everything-
Or even
cheap.
Ireland, like.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
the
I haven't
7-Elevens here are pretty good. Like, you can get a full
Oh my
meal
god,
for
7-Elevens are
like
amazing
$8.
here.
Yeah.
Do you have 7-Eleven at home?
No, we don't.
Yeah, apparently it's not a
No,
big
no, no.
thing. It's not a
It's
big
in
thing.
Thailand. I used to get it all the time.
Thailand's
The sandwiches,
everywhere. And then you
the
put it in the
toasties.
oven.
Oh, so
But you would never really go to 7-Eleven
No,
for
for
a meal.
food. It's
ever.
like a petrol station.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like
And you get
your drinks
Slurpee.
and yeah.
Oh, the Slurpees. They do great.
They do
and
great.
7-Eleven on the 7th of November, 7-Eleven, they give away free Slurpees. Fun
Wow.
fact.
Nice.
Whoa.
And you can go with, like, people go with a big bucket and they just like fill it up.
What is it? Slurpees.
Slurpee.
They're
It's
so
like a
good.
slushie.
The
Slushy
slushies.
puppies.
Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
good.
They're so
With a
good.
bucket
Yeah.
to get slurpees.
Honestly.
Yeah. And they give you free
Google
refills,
it.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all day it's just
Yeah.
like free 7. Yeah.
Are you well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good. One day
Slushies of
a
all
year.
things. Yeah. Mad.
Where are you guys going after this? Do you have any plans?
Osaka.
After Kyoto.
Yeah, after
Oh yeah,
Kyoto,
Osaka.
Yeah.
Osaka's on
Do you have anything you want to see there in particular?
Osaka
or-
Castle.
Yeah.
Have you done an onsen yet? You kind of want to do an onsen.
What's that?
It's the
It's like a
Japanese
bath.
bath.
Apparently you go naked.
Oh, wait.
And like, are these?
I'm not going
Like,
with
where would you have them?
I think they're outside because my
No.
cousin sent me a message who lives here and she was like, if you get rain, make sure you go to an onsen. I was like, oh, maybe they use the rainwater. I don't know.
I reckon it's probably an indoor activity, so it's something good to do indoors.
Oh.
Lots
Or
of
you're really wet anyway, so you might as well be in the tubs outside.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Naked.
Yeah,
Right.
true.
Naked.
There you go.
Mr. Pervy over here. Let's go to an onsen, guys.
Show me that chicken.
Yeah, no, so do that, Osaka, and then Hiroshima.
Russian.
What about you guys? Have you gone to Osaka yet?
No, we're
well, we're going there.
going there tomorrow for 2 days, and then Hiroshima, and then we have one more day before going to Tokyo.
So, a bit of a free for all.
Gotta go to Highland Q. Or
Yeah, Fuji
Q
Q Highland.
The amusement
Apparently,
park.
it's a gold. Not, I was gonna say Gold Coast. No, it's like a roller coaster theme park.
We actually
They have
Oh my
the fastest
God.
Yeah.
accelerating
If you go with Aunt, we all
roller
can.
coaster.
we
Yeah.
actually drove past it on the way to Mount Fuji.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like apparently
Yeah,
it's
you
only
can
just like
see
you can see Mount
Mount
Fuji.
Fuji from
Yeah,
there.
and like
be so
Josie's
cool.
cousin, who is like has all the really good ideas.
Random
like yeah,
hair.
she told us about it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have
Yeah,
known.
no, not at all.
But,
And
like,
then we
her
like
cousin's been
YouTubed it,
amazing,
and then
yeah.
it was
Honestly,
just like
it's
the
quite-
fastest accelerating roller coaster.
And they
in the
only do
world.
roller coasters apparently.
Whoa.
They look really
Yeah.
messed up.
That's
I think I might have some footage of it on my laptop because I had a GoPro going on the bus.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
going
going by.
by.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. I'm nervous, but I really want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah, because we got a few days in
Yeah.
Tokyo before we go home.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So, other than Japan, where else would you like to go? Is there any like destinations you really want to go to in your like life in general? Yeah.
I'm not going home until I've done Africa. That's
Whoa.
my one rule.
What part, or just go all of it?
Well, south, and then all the north. I don't know what part. I'll
That
just
pretty
get
much
on the
encompasses
safari.
all of countries south and
The
north,
whole.
yeah.
My best friend's from South Africa, so I'll go see her family there, and then north I'll probably do like a tour unless like a pal comes with me. But yeah, I want to do like Zanzibar, Namibia, the Victoria National Park.
Yeah.
Just like see some wildlife. I reckon that'd be awesome. But I also want to do South America. So,
Yeah.
what about you, Helen?
New York. I just
Oh,
like,
yeah.
except I want to do it when I like actually have saved up and have like money to spend. Like when I came here, I hadn't Googled anything. I literally just like
Booked flights.
took 3 days off work, booked flights, didn't book a thing else, and I just thought everything will work itself out, which it has,
has, yeah.
thanks to Google largely.
Yep.
But like if I do New York, I actually want to like know where I'm going or like what's good to see and kind of plan it out a little bit more, just because like I don't want to like waste any time. More so, like I want to like, because I feel like I'm only going to get like one opportunity really.
Plus, it's so expensive.
Exactly. So yeah, so it's
Can't
better
really-
like to like really plan what I'm doing and then leave some days free and stuff.
Have you been there before?
No, I'm dying to
You're
go.
you're in for a treat.
Oh, have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went for 2.5 weeks, and like literally we were doing things every single day, and even by the end of it, we haven't even like scratched the surface.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what I hear.
Yeah.
There's so many like really cool like boroughs and places
Yeah.
to go, and a lot of my friends live in, is it Williamsburg in Brooklyn?
Williamsburg,
Yeah,
oh,
they,
the
and they
hipster
all
area.
rave
Yeah.
about it and everything. So there's just so much to see and do and everything. So I'm like,
I want to go
Yeah.
New Year's and watch the ball drop.
Yeah.
For the New Year's.
like in the movie.
In the
Yes.
movie.
Which movie is it?
Like
New
all
Year's
of it,
Eve.
every
Yeah, I love that
So
movie. I
basically,
watch it like every
12
Christmas.
o'clock, it's like
Yeah.
drops.
Okay, cool.
In the middle of Times
YouTube.
Square.
Yeah.
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 And it'll be snowing. I've never seen
And
a white
be magical.
Christmas.
There's
Yeah.
a famous like, is it Magnolia Bakery that I really want to go to.
I'm not sure.
Is that the one in your house kitchen?
I'm not sure, but they apparently have these really awesome cupcakes, and the line is like,
Yes.
I saw it on
Oh,
Sex and the
I've-
City, that's
I've-
why.
I've been there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, I didn't know what it was, but like a girl who was on like in a group brought us all there, and literally the queue was out the door.
Yeah.
We had to get like a number and wait like outside before we got called in. So we were like waiting for half an hour. We got it. They were fucking amazing.
Okay.
What did you get?
I got myself tiramisu, like a big ass cake, and a cheesecake.
A cheesecake. Demo's
Cheesecake is
fave.
Demo's fave. Yeah.
Loves
favorite
cheesecake.
food.
Yeah.
I know it was really good.
Oh yeah.
Worth it.
Demo, what's your destination you'd like to get to at some point?
Every single country.
Have you been to Australia?
No, I have not.
No, they're
Like
right.
next.
Me neither.
Have you?
No, not yet.
Wow.
Next
Wow.
year.
Actually, we're so far away, so
Yeah,
that's
it's just Australia.
We're kind of meeting halfway here. You know, they're gonna,
Yeah, that's
Once I'm finished with my exams in March next year, I have a year off, and I'm planning just kind of going away somewhere for a year. And Australia is one of the kind of the possibilities, so I'm thinking of going.
If
to.
you do Australia, you have to do New Zealand as well.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, you're right there.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
A lot of Irish people go and work in Australia.
Oh my god, I know.
Big.
I used to
it
work at a
annoying?
pub and it was just full of Irish.
Oh really? Do you like
And
it?
like,
Is
I
it
can
good or
understand
bad?
you guys, but when they're drunk and
Oh, we're
they're trying
worse.
to order off me,
Yeah.
I'm like, you want a what?
Yeah.
I just,
And they're very
yeah,
loud.
It's very loud. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they're all locals, so it's alright. I just
St. Patrick's
have
Day
some
goes
fun.
off.
Oh,
in
goes off
Sydney,
in
actually.
Sydney.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day, you know.
Yeah,
That'd be fun.
yeah, what's
Do you know what it is?
He's looking at me like I'm an idiot. Hey.
I was like, do we get the day
Is that
wrong?
just maybe it's not Irish. Maybe we're just dressing up in green for no reason.
Her life has been.
The worst is when the Americans call it St. Patty's Day instead of St. Patrick's Day.
Patties.
Is that- is
Or
that-
patties.
Such a
We say
petty-
patties with a D, but they say patties with
Oh.
But no, like it's.
Because they probably think like
St.
Patrick,
Patty.
Patty. Like,
Yeah.
a T. True. Okay,
No, it's-
fair.
It's actually
Patty.
really
We say
funny.
patty.
Yeah.
Patty.
What do you call McDonald's in Ireland?
Mackie D's.
Yeah,
Mackie
okay, we
D.
call it Macca's.
Oh, my friends say Packers too. Yeah.
But like
Mackie
it's
D.
Macca's.
If you change
like, with
one
a
letter in that
CCA,
word.
CC.
Like Macca's rather than Maccers. Yeah.
We have my
Americans say
Maccas.
Maccas,
I say
yeah.
Mackie D's.
Yeah.
Aki D.
Yeah. Yeah.
French is called it's McDo.
Is it?
Macdo.
Macdo.
Yeah.
Didn't know that. What's
French
it
is
in
just so much
Japanese?
cooler.
We need to learn tomorrow what it is in Japanese.
When we're getting the egg
I want
McFlurry.
to try
Yes.
Macca's here, or Mackie D's here.
You had a burger there.
What's it like?
Yeah, it's fairly
Close to me?
similar. I don't know. It could be. I'm not sure.
Imagine.
It tasted pretty similar to Ireland.
The chips are the same.
I'll have to try the egg McFlurry. I'm really
Yes.
interested.
We'll all go tomorrow and make a podcast or something.
Welcome
new
to the
food
bonus
podcast.
section of the
What is it
podcast.
like an egg cracked on top? Like
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I
Really.
think it's gonna be something
I think
similar
it's-
to that
I reckon it's
egg yolk.
custody something.
No,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be that egg omelette thing that the sweet
Yeah.
one,
Really?
like mixed in.
Surely that would be like pancake.
I
mix.
wouldn't say it's gonna be mixed in, but it's gonna be kind of same taste.
Yeah, like golden syrup with egg or something.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is. French toasty,
Yes.
cold.
Not
Yeah.
really up
Okay.
my alley.
I
Be
have,
interesting. We'll
I
let you
have
know.
a feeling
We'll
it's
keep
gonna be
you
something, you
posted.
know, like cream egg, Cadbury's cream egg.
Oh, I've had
yeah.
them in the McFlurry. They're so good.
They're so good in McFlurry.
And
too.
the sauce.
Yes. Yes.
On sync.
I think my crunchy is the favorite though. I've always
Oreo's
loved
really good as
crunchy
well.
McFlurry.
Oh, Cadbury's.
Oh, really? I haven't
Do you guys
tried
have
one.
Cadbury's in Australia?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Not
everywhere
everywhere has
now.
Cadbury's.
Even Japan had Cadbury's.
Cadbury's.
Why are you saying
America
Cabri's?
Australia has a
they
factory
have-
as well. Like.
Cadbury's. Cadbury.
What am I saying?
Cadbury. What do
Cadbury.
I say
Just-
Cadbury's?
Just with a Y, Cadbury.
It's Cadbury chocolate. It's not Cadbury's chocolate.
I said Cadbury's chocolate.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know
Wait, what are you
why.
saying?
Cadbury.
It's
not
Purple,
Cadbury.
right? You're talking about
Yeah.
But there's a D in it.
Yeah, but there's an
Cad-
S at the end.
Cadbury. I would
Yeah,
think.
but it's-
Oh, we saying with an
Your
S?
favorite
Yeah.
chocolate bar
Cadbury.
is? You told me this
Yeah,
today.
Cadbury chocolate. Oh wait, I'm going to say
Lindor.
Cadbury's or.
Lindor.
Oh yeah, I love
Lindor.
Lindor.
Okay, well then.
Lindor
No, but I love
balls.
Cadbury's as well. Yeah,
Yeah,
but that's
okay.
wrong.
S. Cadbury's.
Oh yeah, that's wrong.
Cadbury's.
It's like we say
Cadbury's.
Eason's when it's just Eason.
Never
like a-
noticed
that's
it
like a
wasn't an S.
bookstore and all.
I always said Eason's.
Huh?
I've never noticed there's no S at the end.
Oh.
Like in
Cadbury.
Ireland, we tend
No,
to put
for
an S
Eason.
like for the apostrophe S, like.
Eason's.
Yeah.
Eason?
It's becoming very weird. It's like a
Sorry,
like spelling bee or something.
Cadbury's.
Cadbury.
Can I get a definition, please?
Because it's not in America, they just have Hershey's. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
good.
like
And
Hershey's.
M&M's is apparently really, really big.
Yeah.
They have heaps of M&M's.
Wait,
Yeah, in the States they do, yeah.
Yeah.
we do too.
We'd have M&M's too.
No, but like heaps
Not as
more
big of a deal,
flavors,
though.
I think.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
What's an Australian food we should try? Like, we
Fairy
think-
bread. For
Oh,
sure.
nice.
So it's literally just
Bread.
white bread, but it has to be white bread because
Yeah,
some people do
yeah.
it on whole grain and that's not a
No,
thing.
that's not.
But
No.
White bread with
Butter.
really thick butter, hundreds of thousands on top, and then you cut it down the middle so it's 2 triangles.
Yeah, 2
Or is
triangles.
it 4
Nah,
triangles?
it's
No,
2
2 triangles.
Oh, 4
Wait,
triangles.
Depends, kids or bigger kids.
With
but-
Yeah.
sprinkles.
Yeah, hundreds
Yeah,
of thousands.
100,000,
And
yeah,
it
they
is
call it on-
so
yeah.
good. And you
It's
used to have
so-
them as a
yeah.
kid all the time. And then we had this
Oh, they're the
party
best.
recently, just with like 20-year-olds and above and whatnot, and someone bought fairy bread and it was gone.
Oh,
Fairy
Lamingtons
bread.
as well. Do you have Lamingtons?
What's lemon?
No.
Oh. They're like
Yeah,
a spongy cake kind of thing, covered in chocolate and then covered in coconut shavings.
yeah.
Oh.
And they've got, do they have jam in the middle?
Some do.
Some do. Yeah.
So it must
what
be like,
else?
Fairy
like an
bread.
Irish food, like.
Potatoes.
Yeah, you've got the Guinness pie.
Yeah, Guinness.
Yeah.
I'm not
I've
gonna
never
lie, I
really
never
tried
have
that.
Guinness
Oh,
pie.
okay.
There's shepherd's
I
pie.
don't like.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's not
shepherd's
really
pie.
Irish.
English
Hot,
thing.
yeah, shepherd's
Sunny
pie.
roast, like.
Potato.
A roast,
No,
yeah.
we do a good roast. Shrimp on the barbie. Have you tried that?
We
don't
don't
call
mention, you know,
them-
it's
we
shark
don't-
in the
and
water.
we don't
it's
call
shrimp
them-
on
We
the
don't
barbie.
say shrimp. We say prawns.
Prawns.
And we put them in. Like we buy them.
You know, you have
cooked
a
and we crack
Thousand
them.
Island dressing. Is
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
It's a lie. And we don't say the C word as much as you all think.
That's a lie.
Oh.
I don't say it.
No, it's like a
Yeah.
derogatory word back home.
Oh, but apparently if you say it in Canada, it is so bad. I was
The
talking to this
Canadians are so
Canadian.
polite though.
He was like,
Yeah.
if you
You'd
said
think if
that,
you're cursed in Canada,
oh
you'd be
yeah,
like-
he'd be
See,
like,
it's
he
all
would-
dependent on the adjective before. Like a mad C is awesome,
Yeah, but it's like,
but like
oh, man.
an actual C is bad.
Yeah.
It's almost like, yeah, you swap it up. You're like, yeah, sup, C word, and then literally, and then if you're like having beef with someone, you'd be like, listen, mate, da 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 da. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get
You
you.
swap
It's
the C
all
word
about
and
the
mate.
context. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good to know.
And be like, oh, he is a fucking C
Mate.
word.
Yeah.
Mate.
He's a mate.
Lit, guys. That was excellent.
Lit.
It was
Lit.
lit. It was very lit.
Lit.
Such a new agey word. Lit.
Yeah.
Is that a new word for you?
Well, I've been using it
Oh,
for
new
about a year
age.
and a half.
I thought you said
Yeah.
new Asian word. I was like, nope. Pretty sure it's
That was an
not
Asian. We should learn what lit is in Japanese.
I know what hi and mommy is. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
What is
Mama.
hi in Japan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, mama. Okay.
Oh, no, that's hi, mama.
Is that
Yes.
what? Then what? Is that what they were
Hi,
like?
hi. And they're like,
Yeah.
yes. You're like,
Okay.
hi.
Okay.
That's what I was like. They're like, hi. And I was like, hi. Blah, 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 blah. Hi. We already
Whoa.
did this. We had this exchange.
And bye is very simple, so it's just bye.
Sayonara.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
sayonara.
they gave us a new word.
Konnichiwa and sayonara. So hello, goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh,
Say,
yeah.
say what?
Sayonara.
And then I swear our
Sayonara.
new favorite word is like arigato gozaimasu.
Wait, what does what's the dorimasu?
Very much.
Oh, very much. Okay.
Apparently it's
Or
weird
is
to
it
not say it at the
gozaimasu,
end.
maybe? I've
Oh.
heard
Arigato gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
Yeah, it's a go.
Gozaimasu.
Gozaimasu.
Hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. We've done another one now with Josie, which you can look forward to next week. Enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. You'll see a vlog Sunday at 8:30 p.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I've already given the outro on the other podcast, but yeah. Okay, cool. Josie, do the outro.
Outro.
Done.